Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Dolly Reed Martin, Dick Martin, and Patty North as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 79. And now, here's the star of Match Game 79, Gene Rivers.
Everybody ready? Hello. Well, listen, we're very happy to have you with us, because where would we be without you?
Later.
You will find your reward in heaven.
Oh, I have to wait that long?
So that you understand what we're talking about here. These shows are taped, obviously, and we do several in one day. And Fannie Flagg was going to be here today. She is quite often. And she's in another world. I mean, nobody can get her on the phone. What'd she say to you the other...
I talked to her yesterday. I said, are you working? She said, no, honey, I'm not working tomorrow. I said, I think you are. She said, no. And that was, we never, I'm working Tuesday.
So, luckily, this lady was at home. We called her, and she jumped in a cab and got right over. Well, my goodness, it's nice to see you again.
Thank you.
This is the new kid on the block, and we have to welcome her properly.
That's not true. She was here before. Cut that out.
She's never been here before. Don't tell me. Aren't you... Now, wait a minute. You've never been on this show before, have you?
Yeah.
No. Welcome, my dear. Nice to see you. And for you... Hello, love. Let's say hello to Trina McKay and Almelia Brooks. Applause. Yeah. Now, Trina here is the current champ. And she is loaded. She has, she also has a lot of money, too. I mean, she's got $7,150. Don't you look pretty today?
Thank you. So do you.
You ready?
Yes.
Good. And Almelia Brooks, how you feel?
I forgot to mention my husband before. Can I mention him now?
You forgot to mention?
I forgot.
Who he?
Jackson Brooks.
Jackson Brooks. Is he in the audience someplace?
No, he's at home.
He's at home.
He's watching the kids.
He's watching the kids. While you're here making the money and having fun and you're meeting all these stars and all that, he's at home.
Yeah, he's watching the kids.
He's watching the kids.
Character.
All right. That's good for him. Thank you. You're a wonderful father, whoever you are. Well, if you're ready to carry on, we'll do a little business with America, and then we'll carry on. Okay, ladies? All right, you watch this now. Here we go. Push the little yellow button. Reveal the final question of this game. Now, here's the way it is, Trina. The score is 3-2 at the moment. You need 1 to tie and 2 to win. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Larry said...
Yeah.
It was really freezing in my apartment yesterday. It was so cold, I caught a blank in the bathtub. That's how cold it was. It was so cold, I caught a blank in the bathtub. And you said...
1 second.
Tin men take a long time to write.
Tin Man, a little rusty.
Okay. Larry said it was really freezing in my apartment yesterday. It was so cold, I caught a blank in the bathtub.
An otter?
An otter. What are you laughing at? Now, wait a minute. What would you say? A polar bear.
Don't you feel bad, sweetheart?
Well, otters are known to habitat
An otter is a person.
cold
It does.
waters.
They do like cold water.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I caught an otter, but he had his tuxedo on. A penguin.
Penguin in the bathtub. Okay. Have you got an otter on your card there?
Who, me?
Dolly Reed, darling.
I've got a cold.
Caught a cold in the bathtub. Well, that's, if you had a cold apartment, that's very logical. That could happen.
I have a large otter, a polar bear.
A polar bear. Now, Trina, here's the way it is. You must match Patty to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Hello, Patty. Aren't you glad you came in? You rushed in from Beverly Hills and all that?
Yeah, all of that.
She'd have to say otter.
I said a lost polar
A
bear.
lost polar bear, so that means Almelia wins the game. Come on down. All right. Right down the blue dot. Holy mackerel. Well, Trina, it was a pleasure to do business with you.
Thank you, I enjoyed it.
And you're leaving here with $7,150 and our best wishes. And I'll see you too. Oh, goodbye, my dear. There she goes.
All right, I'm all
Isn't
right.
this war a scream?
Okay, I'm okay.
All right, you're all right?
I'm all right.
You're calm.
I'm calm.
Now, you got to be able to think here now. You ready to think?
Yeah.
Okay, and get your ESP flowing to the stars. We polled the studio audience not too long ago, Almelia, and we said, you write down your best answer to this. Mr. Good Blank. Now, If you match the answer they wrote down most frequently, you get $500. For matching their second most popular answer, $250. And then if you match the third, you get $100. And some of our stars will give you some help here.
Nipsey.
Well, let me see now what Jackson Brooks would want me to say.
What do you say?
Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar. Mr. Goodbar.
Give the girl something.
Mr. Goodyear.
Mr. Goodyear.
Goodyear.
Okay, there's one. And
The other
Brett.
guy.
We have a man who runs this, to whom we should all be grateful because he employs us. His name is Mr. Goodson.
Mr. Goodson, yes. Okay, so you have Mr. Goodyear,
you better
Mr.
be up
Goodson,
there
and Mr.
somewhere.
Goodbar. Now, those are the three they've given you. At this point, you have the option of choosing one of those or giving us one of your own. What is your pleasure here?
Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar. Number one. Okay. Aren't we going to be embarrassed if Mr. Goodson isn't up there at all?
No, we'll be on the floor.
Codman will love it.
Let's go over there now and take a look at the $100 number. Mr. Goodyear. Well, there's one answer. Dolly gave you that one. All right, let's see if Mr. Goodbar is under the $250 number. Mr. Goodbrand.
Oh, I know him.
Goodbrand.
Did you
The
know him?
automobile guy.
Oh, yeah,
Fixes
yeah.
the cars and
Right.
stuff.
Well,
Now,
so
with all
far
that
we don't have
chocolate-
Goodson, we don't have Goodbar. Let's see what we got under the big one.
We got
Slide
a
it.
good bar.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, we're so happy for you. We're really happy for you, my dear. Just stand at the blue dot now. Okay. We're really delighted you won the money. Now, you won the $500, which means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, if you go over there and spin the wheel, you can double your money, you see. Maybe you'll play for $10,000. So step right up there now. Spin the wheel there. Give it a spin.
When the soul sister is excited, that's the time to grab her.
She's got long fingernails, Nipsey. Okay, give it a spin now. Good luck to you. I hope you get a double here. Let's all hope you get the double, all right? All right, let's see what star you'll be playing with and if you do get a double there. Oh, okay, back to the blue dot, my dear. That's it.
Dolly.
Stand right over there in the blue dot there.
Dolly, yes.
Okay, you're going to play with Dolly.
No, just
Dolly, you ready? Now, you'll write your answer this time. She's going to give her verbal response, okay?
Okay.
Don't
All
be
right.
nervous, Dolly.
All right. Wait a minute now.
Be cool,
Got it.
Amelia.
All right, you ready now? Good luck to you. Here it is. Pump blank. P-U-M-P. Pump blank. Pump blank. Okay, Amelia. What? What's that?
She's weird. There's a lot of confidence, Dolly.
Okay. All right. Pump blank. Good luck to you. If you come up with the same answer that Dolly's written on the card, you get $5,000. What do you say to that?
Pump gas.
Pump gas. Okay. Have you ever?
Uh-huh.
You have pump gas.
Self-service
At the
thing.
self-service thing, you have pump gas. Okay. Now, if Dolly says pump gas, you get $5,000. I'll just stand right over here while she gives her answer. Okay? Ready? Dolly, go.
Well, I'm English, and I say, you know...
What do you say?
Instead of gas, I say petrol, but I say gas.
Listen, we're going to try and calm her down a little bit now while you watch this commercial, okay? All right. We are ready to carry on now. And welcome a new player, so let's all welcome Alan Lipsig. Hello, Alan. Hello. Welcome. Thank you. How do you feel?
I feel a little bit nervous and very excited. After watching her win all that money, I'm really excited.
Look at that. She not only...
Before you were a coward.
No, leave it unbuttoned. Jackson will, when you get home, it'll be, oh, boy. Now, let's find out a little bit about Alan.
I'm 34 and single, and,
That's one.
And I'm in the produce business specializing in potatoes and onions.
No kidding. He could make lyonnaise potatoes. He could make lyonnaise potatoes. Right. I mean, we never had a potato salesman on this show before. You're in a very unusual field, aren't you?
Yes, very.
You get your potatoes from Idaho?
No, well, sometimes in the winter months. Summer months up in Bakersfield, and, we move around the country.
And where do you get your onions?
Same thing, all over the country.
Who do you sell to?
I sell to people back in the Midwest and in the East. I have customers back there that tell me what they want, and I go out and find it for them.
How does a potato get from here to there?
It walks.
Very slowly. By truck, by rail, by air.
You make a good living out of that?
It's a living.
Okay. You look like a snappy dresser. I thought you might be rich. You ready, Amelia? Okay, honey, here we go. Alan, you can have A or B.
A, please.
All right, another game. The Pillsbury Doughboy said... Yesterday, my wife got mad at me. It was awful. She slammed the oven door and my blank fell. Okay. Alan, are you ready?
No, not really.
Well, I'll give it to you one more time. The Pillsbury Doughboy said, yesterday, my wife got mad at me. It was awful. She slammed the oven door and my blank fell. You know who the Pillsbury Doughboy is?
The only thing I can think of is my stomach fell.
Well, what's wrong with that? That's good, because he's a little round. And it would have fallen over. That's not bad. What do you say?
Well, I associate the Pillsbury Doughboy with bakery goods.
Yeah?
She slammed the door, and my buns fell.
Oh, of course, naturally. Oh, yes, splendid answer.
When you go and get put in the oven, then your dough falls.
Your dough falls. You haven't cooked a meal in your whole life, I'll bet.
Oh, about 14 years ago, I threw in a biscuit.
Taking it out yet?
Have you taken it out yet, you said?
I didn't know you were supposed to take it out.
Yeah.
Not the biscuit thing.
Hello, Chuck. Chuck, are you ready? I know it's difficult.
You're undermining your image. She's a wonderful cook.
She is a wonderful cook.
She really is. You know you are. This happens to Brett a lot when she skis. Buns fall.
Buns fall. Buns falling, Alan, seems to be the definitive answer. Hello, Dolly.
Hello.
What do you got there?
I had chef's cap.
Your chef's hat.
You know the thing on his...
Oh, yes, that big, like a stovepipe. Just went...
I have another name for buns, and that's his cupcakes fell.
His cupcakes. Oh, dear me. Now, Patty Deutsch.
I also said chef's hat.
Chef's hat. Okay, two of those, some buns and cupcakes and all kinds of wonderful things. Hello, Amelia. Here we go. We got this for you.
Don't give up your produce business, Alan.
Keep selling them potatoes. Fred said, when I was a kid, we were really poor.
How poor were you?
The kid next door had a teddy bear, but I had a teddy blank. That's how poor we were. See, we were really poor. Now, the kid next door, he had a teddy bear, but I had a teddy blank. Hee-hoo-ha.
I don't understand the question.
Okay, put it in there. All right. Amelia, Fred said when I was a kid, we were really poor. The kid next door had a teddy bear, but I had a teddy blank.
A teddy cat?
Teddy cat? All right. She says teddy cat, and that's her response. Something less or smaller or less expensive than a teddy bear, I suppose, would be a good response here. What do you say?
For poor people, you mean?
For poor people.
Did you have a pet when you were a kid?
Yes.
Yeah, we had a bulldog, but the rats ate him. A teddy cockroach.
Teddy cockroach is good. That's one possibility. Yes.
I wasn't too crazy about that question.
No, I wasn't either, but it's a first rounder.
And I don't like to reprimand you in public, but I believe you behaved like a terrible coward earlier on with Amelia when you hit.
Amelia, when I hid from her?
Yes.
Look at those fingernails.
I don't care. You've got to be brave if you're going to be a host.
Remember the time the lady was winning and she was jumping up and down? She went,
Yes, but remember the lady was jumping up and down when you had a wonderful time. You liked that one, didn't you? Mouse.
Teddy Mouse. There's a good answer. Okay.
I matched my black brother because we're from New York.
How about that?
Yeah, 2 roaches and 1 mouse so far. Okay. Almelia is looking for a teddy cat, an unlikely possibility, but we have to go through the motions anyway.
We know a teddy bear's there, right? So
Yes.
I thought that the teddy bear would be a ragged, in rags.
A ragged teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Yes, I get what you mean. What do you mean?
He couldn't afford a teddy bear, so he got a picture of a teddy bear.
Uh-huh. See, that would be a poor family.
Poor.
Yes. Husband like wife. 2 rotten answers
Then where
in a
do
row.
I fit in? A picture cut out of the paper from yesterday's paper.
From the day before. Yes, of course. Very good. So there we are.
Picture of it.
At the end
Oh,
of
that's
round
so
1,
sad.
nothing to
I
nothing
can't
is the
stand
score,
that
and
answer.
each of you
It's
have a
so
shot
sad.
at it right after this. Round 2 coming up here. Alan, A or B?
A again, please.
A again, he says.
Okay, again.
Irving the inventor said, I've got good news and bad news.
Uh-oh.
The good news is I just invented martini-flavored toothpaste. I just invented martini-flavored toothpaste.
Where can we get it?
The bad news is the blanks get stuck in your teeth. Now, I know you don't know anything about martinis,
No,
but if you got any questions, maybe Chuck can help you out there. Very
I gave
good.
up martinis
Oh, you did?
for straight gin. Couldn't stand the hangovers, you know.
The way to avoid a hangover is stay drunk.
That's right. Irving the inventor said, I got good news and bad news. The good news is I just invented martini-flavored toothpaste. The bad news is the blanks get stuck in your teeth.
The olives.
The olive. Anybody good response? He says olives, a vital ingredient to a properly prepared martini.
I knew that I would help you, Alan, never leave you in the lurch, because I came along with the group from Athens Baptist Church.
There they are. Okay. What do you got there? A little
Liz,
olive.
I know poems. I can do poems. Liz, there a man so clean and neat he remembers to put down the toilet seat.
That's called the ladies' lament.
It's called the Ladies' Lament. I have 2 sons, and I'm here to tell you, in the dead of night.
Oh, yes, porcelain is a cold substance.
Olive pits. Is that not the same thing? That's the pits with the
He
olives.
says
and the
it's
thing.
olive pits
Sure
there.
it is.
Yes, I suppose the pits would not be a vital ingredient of the paste.
Pits are never good.
Right. I see your lower lip
I'm
is
not doing
quivering.
any more poems.
Okay. Thank God for that.
Now, Jane.
Now, Charles. Olive! Olive! There's another one for Alan. All right, that's 2 for him. What do you got there, Dolly?
Olive.
Olive! That's 3 for him. All right, good, there's another olive. Oh, all the winos have olives there. Hey, 5 for him. You stand by for yours now. This for America. Gene Rayburn here, asking you to join us next time for Match Game 79. You were all just wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Goodbye.
GSM.
On Dog Eat Dog, the hunt is on.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Who will take home the prize, and who will be left holding the phone?
You gotta be kidding me!
Dog Eat Dog, weeknights at 9 Eastern and Pacific, only on GSM, the network for games.